Did Bitcoin just top out? I want to talk about what the social media is telling us in the crypto space with the whole charts and analysis, show you what I think. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe, welcome back. It's been a while since I've dropped an analysis video on Bitcoin, and when I do drop them, I hope you pay attention because I'd like to believe I can share some helpful insights to the market. I want to show you this chart here, which is the monthly time frame for Bitcoin. I've got it on the monthly time frame. I've got the RSI, which is the relative strength index up. I got the stochastic RSI. I want to show you this chart here, which is the Keltner channel, but on the monthly time frame. I usually show you this on the weekly time frame. I'm looking for that parabolic phase, and I think it's probably easy to see it, or we should see it, when it comes on the monthly time frame. And I also want to show you this, which is a powerful chart setup that I've had, and I'm just basically looking for the top of the market. This is not financial advice. Actually, let's start with this. 3 powerful indicators. One of them is called the BB trend. That's these red bars and these green bars. And the easiest way to think of it is, let me just bring this down. Think of these red bars and green bars as heavy buying and heavy selling, right? That's what we're looking at here. All these reds and all these greens. So when you look at the market overall, right? Let's go right back. This is going back to 2013. Yeah, so actually you can use this. So we saw just before 2013, 2012, we saw a massive rally up. You can see all of these green bars, massive rally up, and this obviously BB trend doesn't go that far back. It kind of starts from here, and once we get to the top of the market back in 2013, the absolute top, we see red bars, deep red bars, and they come right down. You can see it, right? So you could look at these bars as heavy selling and heavy buying, understanding what smart money is going to do and when they're going to do it. So notice when we're at the top, these red bars are really deep. This is where the heavy selling takes place. And then the heavy buying, like the buying that starts to come back in again, happens near enough at the bottom of the cycle. And you can see it here. These are the bars. You can, this on the monthly time frame. You can see where for months it was down here at the bottom, and all these buy bar, look, the bars were just green, really deep, coming right up. That shows that there was interest to buy in my eyes. And take a look again. Look at when we're seeing these dark red lines come right down deep. It always happens near enough when the cycle is just killing it and it's going right up in a parabolic phase. Everybody wants to sell at the top. That's when you see these deep, dark bars. And it just repeats. Every 4 years it repeats. You come down to the bottom of the cycle, these green bars start going up, there's heavy buying, everybody wants to buy. Yeah, that's a good way to look at these bars. And then when it gets up here again, look, deep red bars, heavy selling. People are selling at the top of the market. Same, and this is 2021 cycle. If you was here, 2020, 2021, had you been watching this BB trend, you would have seen these red bars come deep down here. You would have seen that there's heavy selling right now, today, now, this month, which is why you should sell. I'm not saying this month, but back then, if you'd seen that, you would have seen these bars and said, right, actually, this is it. Maybe Bitcoin can't go higher. And then as time goes on, these bars start to, there's like a darker shade of the bars. Notice every time that there's a darker shade of the bars, which means that the heavy selling is starting to just reduce now. We've done most of our massive sells, our massive dumps. The big money is seriously taking its profit. And then same again, look, green bars come in. This is where the interest comes back in at the bottom of the market. Loads of green bars come in, they want to buy. So what we have is a phase of buying and selling, and when the smart money is buying and dumping on the market. And right now, even though we've seen Bitcoin come up this high, $107,000 I believe was the highest, 104, can I get up higher? I don't know. So about 107,000. We haven't seen this heavy sell-off phase yet, meaning that when you look at these bars, they're not as deep. These aren't as deep down as what we saw in the last cycles. And 2020 was a fine example of that. It can happen, and it does happen, because this massive euphoric rally up, this parabolic phase, shows when these red bars are going to come down. So I've been looking, and I've been waiting for these red bars to just come deep down, right down here somewhere. And that's going to be like a signal to me to tell me that this is it. This is where smart money, heavy sales are happening. And then I've got this other indicator here underneath called the MFI, the money flow index. And this again kind of confirms where the top of the market is. If you look at these lines that I've drawn straight down here, these vertical lines straight down, that's the top of the cycle there, top of the cycle there. Take a look at where this yellow line is as it's coming up and where it's peaking at the top. Right at the top of the market here, we've got heavy sells showing on this this BB trend bars that I've showed you, right? The red bars, and then you've got this money flow index coming right up high up here as well. So when you use all these together, it's powerful because you can get a glimpse of where you should maybe be selling your cryptocurrency, where the top might be. So as it stands, we haven't had this heavy sellage coming yet, unless it comes over the next 1 to 2 months. And there's still room for this here, this yellow line, to really come up and extend and just give us one final push. Just give us, get us right up into this sort of, I've drawn like a green dotted line to match where it went before. We were close on the last one, but it didn't quite get there. It could still come up and do that. And then I've got down here the stochastic RSI, which is equally powerful, which I think people should also pay attention to. Let me see if I can bring this down, and then actually I'll swing it up like this. Hold on, stochastic RSI. Here we go. This is the stochastic RSI, and you can see actually that it's coming back up. So buy momentum is coming back up again for the stochastic RSI, and that's what you want. You want the power, the buy power to kick in to show that actually we can still give us this one last push. So that's this chart, right? And I think that it's definitely worth paying attention to this chart. Hold on, let me see if I can bring this down now. So I'm going to come back on this on another day and show you where we're going, show you how things are looking as time unfolds, to see if we can see these red bars come out and appear. Let's take a look at this. So this is the Keltner channel, and I've never used it on a monthly time frame, but I was looking for parabolic signals, meaning how do we know when the market is euphoric, like so damn hype and excited, and your mum wants to buy, your next door neighbor wants to buy, she doesn't know what this meme coin is, but she feels that she needs to get some, she wants to make some money. How do you know? Well, we look for these parabolic phases, and it's always happened in every cycle. Even if you look at the past right on the far left, you can see the green comes in and extends right outside of this band. It's like a Bollinger band. You've got this blue line at the top, you've got a funky looking blue line at the bottom, right? And then you've got this yellow line in the middle, right? When we see candles, green candles really elevate and extend outside of this blue sort of band, that's when you know you're in a parabolic phase. Meaning the market is so damn hype, it just wants to buy. This is it. And look how many candles. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had about 8 candles back in 2017 outside of this blue band. Now they can only be out there for so long. And this is what happens with the Keltner channel. It comes out of the band, it gets overexhausted, and it has to cool off and come back into the band. Same with 2021 cycle, 2020, 2021. So we saw all of this hype, and then we start to see candles come out of this blue line at the top. See it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. Parabolic phase right out. And then it gets to the top, it cools off, it has to come back into the band and then cool off, and then yeah. And obviously if it breaks this yellow line, then we should be cautious, we should be scared, because this yellow line is sort of like your best support before it breaks and starts to get into a disgusting drop, right? You can see it here, you can see it here in 2018. Look, when it breaks this yellow line, massive drop, 50%. It's disgusting. Same here, look at this, when it breaks this yellow line, massive, I don't know what that noise is. It's just a massive 50% disgusting dump. So this could actually be good to look at on a monthly as well. Where are we right now then? Because if you look at things, yes, we've seen some hype, but we haven't seen the most insane parabolic euphoric. Have you felt euphoria yet? Have you had the most random person? Are you hearing random people saying, I want to buy this or I want to buy that in crypto? Because I ain't. I think that we will see a parabolic run, unless it's in disguise, unless it's breaking it down. So like we saw a glimpse of it like here, in this section here, cooled off, and we're seeing a glimpse of it here, and it cools off and we see one more glimpse of it. It could be. Maybe smart money's trying to, hide how the parabolic, because when it went up in March, there was some excitement and euphoric kind of vibes in March. I remember that. I shared Cheers DiCaprio and all these other meme coins, they went crazy. So there was some hype. People were saying that there wasn't a bull cycle or an alt season, but there was for meme coins. If you got in it, you made massive gains. So maybe smart money's disguising it, meaning that you're getting pieces of it and you're not just getting it all in one lump. So that could be something to think about, because in order to outsmart this market, you have to try and think one step ahead of what smart money will do. And if I'm smart money and I don't want people to dump on me, I will try and disguise it. Now, if I'm a billionaire, multi-billionaire, trillionaire company, I would want to make sure I can disguise it so I can take profits, but let everyone else still think it's going up. So how would you do that? You'd just take fragments. You get a bit, give them a taste of excitement. Then let's sell loads. You see, this is the sell. Give them some more excitement, and then let's sell loads. Give them some more, and then let's sell loads. Instead of let's just all go crazy and just sell the whole lot, dump on their damn face. We will see what happens. But I tell you what, this is going to be the ultimate decision for me. When I see this red bar come down, that's going to sort of say to me, yeah, okay, this is it. There's heavy money selling. This is another good example of where we are right now in the market. Should you be worried? Is it over for Bitcoin? Is a bear market coming around the corner? Well, this is the 50-week moving average, this green line. And it's a powerful moving average line. You can grab it up yourself. You come over to Bitcoin on TradingView. You just come onto the indicator, search moving average, make sure it's on the weekly time frames, and change it to 50 here. Look, you can click on the settings, change it to 50. And every time we've broken this 50 line is when the end of the market is it. Kiss the market goodbye. We're in a bear market. Because I've never seen the price of Bitcoin break this 50-week moving average line in a bull trend up. Even when we came down here, look, we bounced off it and went surging up. So this is going to be your ultimate. This is it. This is telling you, if you see a candle underneath this 50-week, it's the end. That's it. The market's over. Try and take as much profits. Not financial advice, just telling you, I will be. If I see this Bitcoin come tumbling down and break through, and then I see my first green candle underneath this, I'm selling everything. Or at least out of Bitcoin, you should. Maybe people might rush for the altcoins. I don't know. But maybe altcoins have already had its pump at that time. When it breaks this, that's it. It's over. And notice that when it comes down, it always comes back to test it one last time. Let's have a look in the last cycle. Look. So we saw our candle here. It broke the green line. It came back to test it one last time. Got rejected on it. And then it fell down again. This is what happens. Let's have a look at the past. Does it do it here? It broke here, fell massively down. We tried to come back and test it. Didn't even get close, but there's a wick here, this green wick. Yeah, and it just fell back down. But this is a sign telling you that the market is over when we break this green line. Because all through the cycle, look, we are so damn parabolic. Things just go mental. We do not break this green line until it's the end. It's just guaranteed finish. Bear market now. If you've missed the top there, this is your last chance to get out before you see another disgusting, what's this? At least 68% dump in Bitcoin's price. Look, massive euphoric rally up. There's your warning sign. If you get a candle here, get out before you see the most disgusting drop, at least 60% down. Right? These are the things that I'm looking for. Look, there's your last chance. And if you sell after this, candle, get out before a disgusting 65% dump. That's from breaking the green line. If Bitcoin's done now and it's topped out, and then we're going to see Bitcoin just fall straight down, and it eventually breaks this green line, how much is a 60% drop from here? Let's have a quick. That's a that's a disgusting. You're talking Bitcoin to go down to $27,000. I don't want to laugh, but I'm just saying. That's a 60% dump. That's at its lowest, which could take years from now. I don't think it will happen yet. I think we're going to see, I've been telling you for ages, the final hurrah. Was this it? The final hurrah? I don't know. Maybe there's more. But I think there's one final push. And then that will be it. That's my personal opinion. I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me subscribe, stick around. I'm going to keep showing you helpful information that can guide you on your journey. This is my power play. This is my power chart, which is going to guide me and let me know when I should be taken out, right? And as far as I'm aware, I feel like I've still got some time. But then again, this is only showing Bitcoin, right? I do have other charts. I'm looking at the altcoin market. If you don't want to miss this stuff, become a Patreon. I'm showing them when I'm looking to take profits. This is my sell target. I think we're going to see an insane surge for the altcoins, and an insane surge. And I think it's yet to come. Over the next 2 to 3 months, I've been saying, right, by March and April latest, we will see if it happens. But if you don't want to miss it and know where to take profits, this is going to be your ultimate chance. Guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.